Okay, so this is my PC installed with the B650 that I've just freshly installed. I first of all did not install it with the graphic card, it was just the integrated graphics. It all ran fine, you know, all that stuff. The cursor definitely looked cleaner, even on the B650. And then I installed the chipset drivers, and I tried some stuff. And then I installed, well, Windows updates first, and then chipset drivers. And then, after all, I put in the graphic card. But before I did the graphic card, I did go in the BIOS, and I did try typing and stuff, loads of stuff. The BIOS is completely stock right now. It has been since I've done the reinstall of Windows. So yeah, so I put the graphic card back in after I tested the BIOS without it, and did a few things. I've also installed the latest NVIDIA drivers again and all that stuff. And I noticed the behaviour of typing was what I remember since I've had this graphic card. And the reason why I started doing this test is because people say the BIOS and that shouldn't be lagging. The cursor experience shouldn't be that laggy, which you probably can't see here. It's not too bad there actually. And neither should the cut typing. But my experience for, God knows how long now, probably a year, the mother BIOSes have always been lagging and sluggish, and I've been blaming the BIOS, like the manufacturers, for releasing shoddy BIOS updates, and I've keep doing updates and it don't get better. I don't remember if there is a specific motherboard that was a bit better, but point here is, people say it's not right, so they say unplug with the your mouse, your keyboard, like all the devices, USB, see what's causing it. So I've done that, nothing. Until, yeah, like I said, I tried it with the graphic card and without the graphic card. So this is with the graphic card. So it doesn't matter what I type here, I can just type a load of stuff. And now if I hold backspace to delete, look how slow this is. That's not how it should be. And if I try spam, one key works. You can see it's not really inputting the other key. I can't do it with two hands what I was doing either. But if I go HU, 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 you see, I even stopped there and it actually input a H after. I tried it without the graphic card before and this was actually quite smooth. Like, yeah, if I typed, for example, testing, I'm going to be doing it slow with one hand. If I type testing with my normal speed without the graphic card, it could sometimes miss the T if I type fast. And I mean real fast. Whereas now, if I was to type that, so if I just delete that and I have to put the phone down for a second. So I'm going to do it with two hands there, which you can't see, and it's come out as that. It's just, there's a lot more latency with the graphic card just installed, even in the BIOS by looks, and this is similar to what I experience in general use, where sometimes I'm typing on websites, Discord, something, and the keyboard just don't feel smooth. And again, you don't have to take my word with the typing and whatnot, because if you just hold backspace, you can see that, that's choppy.